Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. This is about grids again. I did a video a while ago. So we have a bit, and this is the weird thing. I don't remember making this, but I guess I did. So I have an issue with the FOB. I made a standard. I docked to the station, got in a pod, and warped to the FOB. And I got the bookmark set. I set it now around 10, just under 10,000 kilometers now with the new computer that I'm getting warranty on. Lol. But I didn't double check that I still had the FOB on grid. I haven't gotten an issue with grids for a while now, and I should be on grid. Typically, I can get to 9,000 kilometers and I'll still be on grid. But once in a while, you get a FOB that's a bit annoying. So I'd warped the FOB, got on top of the FOB, and then, oh god, it's still... I warped my fleet there, and I'm like, oh, great. So I figured I just warped to another Celestial and back. And that's what I did, but I still didn't get a hit. And I'll warp to this one. And hopefully I'm still on grid. Yeah, see, it's off grid. And where's the other one I had? FOB 2. Now, I went to... a Celestial, not an anomaly. Luckily, there's an anomaly. But I only got a hit this close, which was really annoying. So I'm going to because it appeared as soon as I got really close. So it's a bit annoying. I'll show you how annoying it can get. So I suspect that, unfortunately, it's in a corner of the grid. And if I'm unlucky, that means that I won't be able to have people on grid. And be able to get the bonus. Because I pretty much pedestrian ships. They're not able to evade targets. So we'll warp to the FOB again. I'll put a bookmark down at 10k, and I'll show you. You'll see how late it spawns. So I used to, the old computer I would do it 50k, and now I do it at 10k. There. Alright. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm seeing my other guys right till the very second I get close. So that tells me that the grid, it's at the bottom of the grid, probably, I'm guessing my intuition is saying. And is there an anomaly? What's that? Oh, ooh, hey, that's helpful. That was an old incursion site that I bookmark. Unfortunately, it's down. There's nothing. Bloody hell! I swear there was an anomaly. I was able to warp to. Oh bugger. Well, I'm going to cross my fingers, warp to this one, and warp back.
Drive active.
But it doesn't look like I'm in luck. It's one of those situations where if I really wanted to get everybody on grid, I'd probably have to find this and hope it's going to be on grid when I warp from this to the FOB. So I'm at my deep safe spot, which is pretty funny because Oh, right, because I warped partially. Because I got muted. Alright.
Warp drive active.
B. FOB 4. No. And as you can see, I'm seeing them, till the very last second. So it's definitely being stubborn here. My only hope is that I don't... Uh-oh. Oh dear. Where is... I swear, where the hell is that freaking signature? Go to the map. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. There is absolutely no way of me being able to get this. How close can I get? I could what I can probably do is go to FOB 2.
Warp drive active.
And I can use my scout. Still on grid. I use my scout to get that away and go like 1500. That's definitely what we're gonna have to do. So I'll warp my stabber in with the oversized my warp drive, and then go to town. Now the spawn radius is 350-ish. I think it's like 375 or something, or 365. I forget. Oh, see? Oh, shit. Okay, so that's a problem. I was wrong. Oh, they changed it? How the heck did they change it? That's going to be awkward. It might be an issue when it's at the edge of a grid, maybe. I mean, when it's spawned at the corner or something of the grid, maybe that alters its spawn capability, but that's a concerning thing right there. It could be that I've been warping back and forth and it might have... I don't know. That's really bizarre. That should have been impossible for the FOB to trigger a spawn of the defense fleet. Well, it doesn't matter to normal play for me because I warp in at beyond the aggro range of 1500. But it would make life rather interesting for my Cerberus team, who I get set up around the 400 kilometer mark and then start my orbit in from there to get to about 275 kilometers. That would be awkward. They're rather expensive. Well, yeah, in cases like this, you just sacrifice your ability to make ISK. Is it worth it, your time? I'm under war deck. Is it worth it going in and getting... You only get 29 million, so say around 30 million reward for each pilot. I would get 100 million for doing this. which is half, less than half that what I'm used to. It's definitely not worth my time. If I get a situation like this where I cannot get a good bookmark, and I should have realized this in the beginning, but I was more interested in doing a computer stress test actually. That I haven't got it for so long that I guess I just missed it. Yeah, getting distracted. But yeah, it's a real bummer because unless you're on grid getting attacked, you're really not going to get it. Now, what I can probably do is keep warping back and forth with my guys to trigger the spawns, and that's what I'll probably do. It's going to get interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, let's do this. Now I'll get you first. So I'll get this set up. I'll warp to the location. I won't be able to align. Pre-align. Well, actually, tell you what. What the hell was that? Ah, it's somebody warping on top, I'll bet. So what I'll do is, what I typically do is add squad members to bookmark. Bookmark. Weapons, bookmark. And I'll wait till I'm grid, and then I'll warp. Alright. There we go. And warp. And begin the fireworks. Okay, you're good. Warp you.
Warp drive active.
So it's pretty much typical. It's just gonna have to be a little bit more interesting this time. So lock you up and you up. Go. Lock you up. Look at that. Hey, wow, that is so close. Right at the edge. Locked up. Just finish A locked up. Now, wonder what's going to start. Oh, Jesus. Augers. Okay, this could be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. No, I suspect that was either... I didn't spot it, but I suspect that was either a scout for somebody else trying to do the FOB, or it could have been me seeing the hauler warp. I had no idea. Okay, we need to kill the curs first. But then the Yagers will rep the curs, I suspect. It's the typical way it happens. There's hardly any onwards though, which is great. But there's 3 Augers, which means that if I start spawning lots of omens, it could get interesting. But I think I could probably get away with it. The thing is that I can't get my guys on grid and kill everything when there's 3 freaking Augers. It's going to be really interesting. But what we will do, we'll just try it. So I need, what am I going to do? Best way to deal with this is to put you in the proper one. We'll get everybody watched up. What I'll do to distract things is warp low. won't really be able to do that, will I? Well, actually, I will. Okay, so FOB 2, I think it was. It's got a FOB 2. I'm just not going to launch my drones yet. Okay. 2480. Great. Okay, so I'll warp my stabber to them, warp my hauler back. I'll be okay. DST, it's got stabs on. Nobody is turning to deal with me. And I'll orbit at this range. Assuming that at this range they'll spawn at me, which it seems to be the case. Alright, so getting my orbit up at this range. Perfect. Okay. There you are. And with 4 omens, this is a piece of cake. At the moment, it'll be impossible to kill anything unless I can jam something. But at this range, it's okay. Let's see if anything else spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't... Hello. Why did that disappear? Why did that auger disappear? Why did the auger disappear? That's hilarious. What the hell is going on? Okay, now we're down to 2 augers, so it's definitely doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see any new spawns. This is odd. I'm going to set default orbit as 300 for my stabber. And we'll get a spawn on that. And then I can start spawning on my stabber and then warping back to the 3,000 kilometer safe spot. And hopefully I can do it in time before this goes pop. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. With 2 augers, it's almost impossible to kill anything, especially since couriers take low damage from drones because they're just going too damn fast for anything to hit it. So it's going to be kind of awkward, but I think we can do it once we get this spawn here. So, okay, there it is again. I have no clue why. Near me? No. That is so odd. I don't know what's going on. Is that a non-functional one? It's in warp. Okay, it's solo. Is it 0 speed? It's going to slow down to 0? No, it's moving. Okay, it's up to speed. That is so bizarre. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, this FOB is doing really weird things. Well, I'm not in any danger. There's 4 omens, so it's laughable amount of DPS coming in. Just trying to get my other people to survive. So we are at... Wait, I still see the operator. What the... Oh, that's hilarious. Okay then. I'm on grid. My scout's on grid with my other guys who are off grid at 300 kilometers. And I'm not even, I've lost the ability to orbit. That is a problem. I'm just gonna warp these guys right on top of the FOB. Each one of them. And then we bugger off. So I'll get both my scouts to do that. That is too fun. Okay, warp that. Get away, run away, run away. So that's a stabber, and here comes the kestrel. And I will warp kestrel away, please. Thank you. So what spawns? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming a bunch of crewers will spawn. One crewer. And probably another crewer as well. Yep, another crewer. Okay, cool. So I'll do the exact same thing. I think I've already spawned for a Major Domo. But we'll just double check. Because you never freaking know. Alright. It's not going to be long before it pops, so. Alright, so there we go. And I'll warp back. And then I'll warp get my squad members to get ready to warp in as well. That is so funny. And I have no idea why I can see those. Can I see them here? They've disappeared. That's. Are you kidding me? That is so screwed up. Hopefully they stay on grid and I can kill crewers. That's gonna be silly if I can't. Watch. That would be hilarious. Yeah, this FOB's doing really dumb things. It's hard to understand what the hell's going on. Okay. F. Try to kill as many as possible before they disappear. They're still going at 717. That's hilarious. Okay, so are you being repped? They don't seem to be... I don't see them. Oh, they're back on grid. So that's what was happening. Come on, kill it, kill it. That's hilarious. Whoa, okay. Come on, baby. Kill those crewers. That is... Did I confuse the hell out of them? Oh, they're being repped. I lost my chance. Okay, so I'll just... Yeah, I'm not going to kill anything for sure. Because they'll just warp to the location and warp away. and then I'll warp everybody back on grid to that point. So we'll get everybody in this squad and ready to warp to FOB 2. And that's what we'll have to do right as it dies. Okay, and Major Dome, warp. And warp A. Okay. So they will remain on grid, and they will engage anybody randomly. So I've got to get these guys off grid quickly as possible. And I got to do it quick too. Okay, warp drive active, and I'm gonna have to time it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see anybody new spawning. They have to. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna pull my drones. Alright. So FOB 2 in about 30 seconds. No, about now. Let's do it. Warp squad. Confirming warp. Confirming warp. Confirming warp. Everybody's in warp. Come on. Let's get on grid. It shouldn't be. We're practically there. So, oh damn it! Missed out. Missed. Damn it. That's pretty funny. All right, so warp everybody out the hell out and get my guy in to loot it. And everybody else is warping. Excellent. Whee! So that was only 100 million for all that effort. I could have got more if I was just a little bit more on it, but unfortunately I was a bit moronic. Alright, so get the hell out of there, just in case I get multiple points on me. But these are disruption. I'm being warp disrupted, and that is what makes this possible to survive stuff like this. Going in, making only this much, and I'm on a war deck, I don't want to be committed to something. So I'm just going to align. Everybody will align. We are aligned. And what we're going to do is just hit F8. And as soon as I'm ready, I will hit warp. So warp, warp, and warp. Everybody goes into warp because we are aligned towards it. And off we go. What the hell?
Warp drive active.
Oh, thank God. Whew. Confirmed everybody is in warp. Yeah, so that was a little bit too exciting for not for very much reward, unfortunately. Yeah, too bad. Anyways, still, yeah, that was very interesting. Yeah, weird things happen at the edge of the grid. Damn it.